Before I get into this video, I just want to say that I'm experimenting using avatars and cloned voices. What you're listening to now is my actual voice, but the person that you're looking at is my avatar. There is a resemblance to me, but it's not me. So, bear with me. You'll notice certain parts that the voice does its own thing, but in general, I think you'll be able to understand what's going on. Thanks for watching.
My grandson wants to be a gaming YouTuber, and as a loving grandma, I want to help him achieve his goal responsibly and safely. He's been recording videos on the PS5. All of his videos are local, so no online communication. The only problem with recording videos and leaving them on the console is, how do I download them? First, I tried using the mobile app to transfer via the cloud. I ran into two problems. One, the transfer was slow. Two, I ran into a 4 GB file transfer limitation. My grandson's videos averaged 50 minutes to an hour, so that far exceeded 4 GB. So I had to try something else. My second choice was to transfer media using a thumb drive. Granted, I haven't used a thumb drive in years, but I still had a couple sitting around. I grabbed one, inserted it into the back of the PS5 console, navigated over to the media files, and selected download to USB. Well, the game basically told me, please remove that antiquated, slow-running USB stick from my USB port. Well, if I were doing a presentation, I would have been embarrassed. Fortunately, it was just me, the console, and the flash drive, so I tried something else. I realized I had to order a faster, larger USB stick to download the media. Being that it was New Year's Day and the stores were closed, I clicked over to Amazon and ordered the USB stick. In the meantime, since I was in a tinkering mood, I sought alternatives to capturing gaming media for narration. Since I converted everything in the house over to the Apple ecosystem, I was pleased to find a free app that worked in the Apple environment. I downloaded Camo Studio and was pleased with it. The beauty of the app, besides being free, is that it was quick and easy to get it up and running. I was able to create a quick video. Although this configuration has several limitations, it's a nice way to get started. I set the iPad in front of the computer screen with the rear-facing camera looking at the screen and the front-facing camera on the YouTuber. It's not a perfect setup, but it's functional. Here were my issues. 1. The iPad is only 64 GB and doesn't have much space for videos. 2. Lining the iPad up with the computer screen to capture everything was difficult. 3. I would prefer to have the video and overlay on one device. 4. I had to use the iPad as the primary viewing device since it sat in front of the computer screen. Here are the pros. 1. Camo Studio is free. 2. My grandson gets to practice. 3. He gets to expand his curiosity in getting familiar with the app. Since the above was a temporary fix, I had two more options. 1. Get a screen capture card. 2. Use the secondary software to overlay the YouTuber. It wasn't until after I ordered the flash drive that I realized Camo Studio would solve all of my problems, so I changed direction. When I received the video capture card and attached it to the iPad, everything worked perfectly. Man, what a world of difference. As a side note, I think I should mention that I also tried using OBS Studio on the Linux computer to capture gameplay and voiceover narration. I found the setup to be more complicated as I was having difficulty figuring out how to capture the audio of both the PS5 and my grandson's voice over. With Camo Studio, I was able to capture the audio of both right off the bat. I found the setup to be easier than OBS Studio, so for now, we're going with the easy option.